Hey guys, Final Fantasy is just around the corner, but here we are playing some Artifact Stompy. Hey guys, welcome back here to another part of the video. Unfortunately, I did have lined up some early access, but there was issues. But here we are nonetheless. So, we are here playing Artifact Stompy. So this is a mono green Stompy deck with Young Wolf and BBrave, as cards have alluded to before. But we're basically playing Bequeathal, which is an enchantment that when the creature that is enchanted dies, you draw 2 cards. And effectively, you sort of utilize plant tokens, spawn tokens, etc. to sort of sack it, gain card advantage, to draw some cards. But we are playing a little bargain package of Troublemaker Oof, which, as you can see here in the top right, says you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. So you can sacrifice Implement of Ferocity or tokens like Calendar Garden. You can even sacrifice your Trio Tails and your Darksteel Citadels if you would like, but that is not what they are for. And basically, you can kind of like play this bargain pack. And the reason we're playing the bargain package is important because of Brave the Wilds, which is a card that says for 1 green, you can sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token, as talked about earlier. You can also, by the way, sacrifice, just for a note for buying, you can also sacrifice Rancor, which comes back as well, just for a note. But anyways, bargain, you sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token, and then if this spell was bargained, you target a land and it becomes a 3/3 elemental with haste, and then you also get a search for a basic land card and put into your hand. So you get a search for a basic, which is great, but you also get to basically put either an implement, or not an implement, a Darksteel Citadel, or just one of your lands becomes a 3/3. So you get an extra creature that is also bonuses. Obviously, you want the Darksteel Citadel to become an indestructible creature, but you can also put it on another land and just start hitting for 3 if you need to be quick. We obviously have Rancor as a way to trample. We have Vines for protection. We have Ram Through for some removal. Nest Invader is a classic. Young Wolf, Undying Wolf obviously works well with Biograph. So yeah, we've got this sort of like Biograph sort of bargain package going on. We have Implement of Ferocity, which is a green, 1 mana and a green. You can sack this artifact, put a counter on it, activate only the sorcery, and when it dies, you draw a card. So you're sort of like gaining some advantage there as well with your bargain, but also works well with your other stuff. Like you can just obviously make them bigger if you need to. And then at the bottom here, we have 3 Hoot and Mandrills just to sort of delve, because we're sort of looking at sacrificing some stuff, churning through our deck a little bit. So we have a 4/4 trample, and we're hoping that this is going to be quick enough to sort of get your opponent dead. Obviously, we're playing a Calendar Garden deck, so we're pretty happy there. And then moving on to the sideboard here, I'm just going to split this out. I am trying this pile view here. I'm not really a big fan of it personally, but I think it makes reading the cards easier for you guys. So please let me know in the comments if you think so. We're playing 3 Relics, Graveyard Base, 3 Healer of the Glades, great against aggro, being a 1/2 is also pretty good. 3 Weather the Storms again for some life gain, 2 more Troublemaker Roofs in case we need that, 1 Mass Vandal as well, which sort of is just Troublemaker Roof number 5, and then 3 Scattershot Archers, because Fairies looks pretty miserable, and so does White Weenie. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for Daybreak for obviously allowing me into the create a program, as you can see here, and I will hope to see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. Apologies for the little bit, well, you want to see in the delay, but there's a little bit delay. Apologies, opponent. We are in the draw. We can keep this hand, I think. We were basically just sorting out the overlay. First match. So yeah, here we go. Land Grant, eh? So they're on. Oh, where's it? I don't know. So they're on 6 land spy here. So yeah, I just kind of want to go plant token. Unfortunately, they're a mid-range deck first. Generous Energy gone. They have played a Forest, and then I play a Security Tribe Elder. Ciao. What do I want to do here? Obviously, I just want to get them dead as quick as possible, right? And they're going to go Chrysalis next turn. So, what does that mean for me? So I could Rumble. I don't think I want to do that. I could Bequeathal plus Rancor. I don't hate that. Getting in still for damage. I could also play Young Wolf and Rancor. Or Young Wolf and Bequeathal. I also don't hate that. I think we go Young Wolf. Bequethel here. And essentially, they're going to play a Chrysalis here next turn, right? So they're basically going to sack this, get a red, play this Forest, play Writhing Chrysalis. I'm just sort of looking where I want my stops as well. Writhing Chrysalis, Forest played, sure. Cool. Stop my upkeep just in case. Right, so what do we want to do with this? I just think I did this. Right, this Rancor is actually a pretty good draw. Means it trades with this. And then if they want to trade, we draw 2 cards. Right. Gonna block. It's a trample. It's a 4-turn clock. Sure. They took the 5, interesting. So just, I guess obviously the next one that plays, just it makes both of them bigger. So that kind of makes sense. 5, 6, 7. Whap. Darksteel Citadel. So I think I'll play a land here. And then I'm going to play Rumble. See what we're working with. We've got a Forest and a Hooter Mandrills. None of this is sort of helpful. Don't know why it's doing that, but okay. I guess do I just play the Forest here? Or do I get a Hooter Mandrills? Problem is there's nothing I can do with the Troublemaker Roof, right? It's my problem. So I probably just take Hooter Mandrills, play Implement. Doesn't seem the worst. And then we'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6, 7. I would like something like Biograph, Brave the Wilds, etc. There's another one, really? 4. I think it is another one. The 3rd Writhing Chrysalis. Huh. Swamp Cycle. There's a 5th land. Unless they've drew a land. Is it literally just Spy? Could be Dread Return, maybe. End of oh no, it's just another Writhing Chrysalis. Just another Writhing Chrysalis! I find it funny that Writhing Chrysalis is basically like dead, right? It's not really played. It's played in like 3 decks. 6 Land Spy, Jund Wildfire, and Green Red Ramp. Right? They're the only decks it's played in. And effectively, we've versed one of them, which is basically the deck that sort of stops this. So I think we attack for 5, right? I wonder if they are gonna... So they do block. This is fine because we don't really care. We just kind of want the 2 cards, right? So they're just gonna sack 2 tokens so the Writhing Chrysalis doesn't die. Okay, so I kind of want this. I want the 2 cards first. Die, draw 2. Nest Invader Implement is not really it. Okay. Okay. So then we'll play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Big Duda. Play Implement. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to... That's still so much power. I think I just play Nest Invader, right? And go from there. Easy as that. We are going to F6 because we can't do anything here. I feel like a big bomb's coming. End. Maybe. Troll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mesfiend, take a Rancor. I'm assuming anyways. The rest of the stuff doesn't really do anything. So I'd assume so. Damn, Writhing Chrysalis. Writhing Chrysalis! Yes, as expected. Took a Rancor. Is this another I guess they've just got red, so it probably isn't. It's a troll. Troll. 8, 9, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I block 1. Draw something good. That's a land. That is not something good. So let's put a count on this. Not good, people. Not good. Another Nest Invader. Jesus. Let's go next. I think we're dead. We died to the mid-range plan. Whoa, what am I there? Kind of don't need anything but these, right? And that's just to sort of help with the spy plan. Rumble helps find it. Troublemaker Oof's pretty bad. Vines doesn't really do much. It's okay. It helps push through damage, right? Ram through vines, etc. I guess we maybe cut a Rumble. Like, Rumble helps find Relic, but it helps not find... Like, all the other stuff's really important, right? Brave the Wilds is pretty important. Well, I guess not as much post-board, because they have an extra Mastery Vandal. But I guess, again, we have Vines. And we're basically looking at just suiting up a big guy and getting through. So, we need to be fast. Need to go fast. Keep. Yes. Langrant. Forret. Bauble. Giant. Okay. So, I'm going to... Do they have a Mass Vandal? They don't. So, I guess I go Nest Invader. Do I crack Nest Invader, play Implement? Crack Spawn here, play Implement? Of a Relic? They have no way of getting black right now. I think we did this. And then I'll go Young Wolf Relic. I think next time. Or even potentially Rumble Young Wolf Relic. All depends on what we draw. Land, play land. Oh, sugar. They chose Bauble. Makes sense. No Trample for us right now. No Black Sauce either. Play Bauble. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think, is it the Rumble that they've cast? Oh, it was the Generous End. Right, so do we play Rumble? Do we play Rumble now? I kind of think I just want to implement this. Draw a card this way. Carly Garden is actually not the worst because it gives us a land that we want. And then I get to play Young Wolf. With some amount of pressure. Let's go! Pressure! Still no black from them. Sure. The Bauble, nothing. Troll, there's the Black Sauce. Do we have an Exhume? Don't have an Exhume. No! That's a bit greedy then. They drew the Troll in the 2 turns. 3 draws, I think. Just slightly annoying. We can beat an end, that's for sure. Young Wolf. So let's play a Rumble here. We want the land here, I think. Land. Let me get to go. This for a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Play this. Play Young Wolf. They're on what, 17? They've played this land. And save targets. Nice and on time. Cool. I'm not going to attack. Don't need to. I don't think. Why does this food look weird? I'm sure that's not what the food normally looks like. Maybe it is. Wait, why does the food look like? It's pretty cool. Regardless, looks pretty cool. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Obviously, Final Fantasy comes out next week. Let me know in the comments. Obviously, cards you're excited about. I'm pretty looking forward to this. As if they had that. I got greedy with this Young Wolf again. And super hard punished here. Ram through. Ram through is not awful. Rancor, Nest of it. I guess I take out Rancor. Yeah. 6. Rancor this. Means we can deal 1 to them, right? By hitting the Troll. Oh dear. Crack food, that's fine. Masked Vandal, huh? There's no creature in the bin. Right? Sure. Okay. I don't know if they were trying to dupe me there or not. Seems odd, but fair enough. Each to their own. Go. Bop. I'm just going to sit on this relic. Means I can't do this combo thing, but I can eventually draw out of these, right? But they can also eventually draw Writhing Chrysalis. Vines. Vines is an incredible draw, right? For us. We can actually kill both guys. Sure. They have 1 card that we don't know about. Block. Bop. Bop. 7, take 3. Bop. 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 And I still have a mana up as well with a spawn. Oh my god, this is so good. If they try another Exhume. Whew. There's a chance here we can just beat double Exhume, right? They took 5 from that. 3. 3 mana here. What could they have? Alright, okay, lead. Sure. Sure thing. They hit Sagu. Wow. It's a pretty low. But, again, they do get a colour. Like, one thing's pretty... They don't get the red. Oh, they took the... They took them out? Probably. They maybe took the red out. Which I find odd, right? Maybe they just went for max combo. Like, that's why the Bauble's here. That's not a good draw for us. But we can go ham here. I'm going to keep this card in hand. They block there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, it wasn't lethal, right? I guess it could have been lethal. Does that sort of make sense? They've got all the lands out the deck. Maybe. Have they? Exhume. Am I supposed to let this happen? They can get an end. They can just play land and combo, but I think it's fine. I think it's what we've got to do. Implement. Sure. They found a third one. Wow. Found a third Exhume and we got there. Let's go! Let's go, baby! So I'm fine with this. I think we just run it back. So we can't give an all-lander. Malagano. They multi-6 as well. So we have 1 land and a relic on the draw. We actually have 2 lands because Brave the Wild. So I'm fine to keep this. I think so anyways. I don't know if I want early relic either. That's another thing. Do I play Implement and then go Brave? We're on the draw though, so they can hit our lands. But I guess it all depends on what we draw. I'm really not feeling the Rumble right now. But I do feel like it helps with Hoot and Mandrills as well. So there is that as well. So we're going to keep... Well, we bottoming. I feel like we keep these. We bottom Rumble. But I also feel like we could bottom Implement. I think Implement's probably fine at bottom right. Because we want to Rumble to try and find creatures. But then Implement also triggers this. So maybe not. I don't know. Biograph. I am just supposed to cast this. Get a forest. Then pass. And then we can play Rumble. I don't know what I'm supposed to play next. Do they Mesfiend does? No. I guess I just play Rumble. Traitors is not the worst, but we play Forest. Play Rumble. What we picking? Biograph. I think we actually just take the Biograph, right? Like, I think it's just better than the other stuff. So I'm fine with that. And then I pass the turn. And then I go Biograph, play Trio Tails, play Relic. I'm just going to start searching for lands here. We're going to Exhume. I guess the other thing is actually taking the Implement allows Exhume to get worse. Right? Also, I got punished there for not Relic. It's so awkward. Yeah. Yep. I should have probably just taken the Implement, right? I don't know. It's pretty tough. Do I care about Relic now? Not really, right? So I just go this on here. Into Biograph, cast by sacking a creature. Sack a creature this. Trigger this. Draw 2. Right, okay. Right, we're cooking. We're spinning our wheels, right? That's a bonus. And then next turn we get to play Hoot and Mandrills. 3 lands. Sakura. 4 lands. We also need to get the graveyard under control for them. Nest Invader. We can sack the Nest Invader here. Just trying to think. What do we do? What do we want to do? We need to answer this. So we can play 1 green for a Hoot and Mandrills, which is fine. Then play land, play Nest Invader. Have 2 mana up. Sack Nest Invader, sack Spawn, and then play Biograph. Like, sacking, so you have this, and this in play. Like, that seems fine. Over Relic right now. I think I'd much rather have a board presence, but then I could also play a Nest Invader. But I kind of want to play Hoot and Mandrills because I want to attack. I want to go this plus this next turn, so I want to play Hoot and Mandrills. So then do I go Hoot and Mandrills, Nest Invader, Relic? Like, that seems fine. Do I attack? No, they just block with this. So I just go Hoot and Mandrills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go Nest Invader. The problem is I kind of need this gone. It's like being really awkwardly tight. Because basically they're going to... So they get rid of this Exhume, right? And then we pass the turn. But the sack and the Sakura Tribe Elder getting a land here. Probably they've boarded back in the non-bauble stuff. And they're going to get a mountain here and then Writhing Chrysalis. Basically, but also the Sakura Tribe Elder's in the graveyard now. Oh, they got a swamp. So they're on 5 lands. Sure. Basically, this Sakura Tribe Elder being in the graveyard is really bad for us because it enables Mass Vandal on the Relic, which is really bad. So this comes in. So the target. They'll probably target the Relic, most likely. We then sack this to draw a card. Another Groff. That's too many Groffs, I think, as well. Spore Frog is really annoying also. Depends on combat damage though. Vines. Interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this, sack a creature, sack this, and then pass. But I think we're pretty dead here, right? The Spore Frog's probably too much. As weird as that sounds. But we can ram through at the end of turn, right? Which we'll probably have to look at doing. 3, 4, spy. I don't have enough removal. So I have a 1 removal spell here. And they basically have the lethal nuts. 25 creatures, I have no way of gaining life. It's actually not that many creatures now. They kept Bauble Songs in, interesting. I just really don't think that's the greatest idea. But, oh well. Are they just going for it, or they're thinking about what we could have? I'm just dead. Cool. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We are on the draw. Oh, I need to change that setting to make it automatically yield. One against red. Referral. Referral, Shaggy. Young Wolf is a reasonable draw. Probably have to, but we'll probably lead on do we lead on Biograph actually? Like, do we? He dies to Bolt. Like, attack, block, Bolt. Like, it dies to Galv Blast. Do you know what I mean? Like, it dies to, it's like Godfarer's Faithful. He dies to, like, block Bolt, which I need to block. Whoa, they're playing Rally. Okay. So we'll keep this around. That's fine. Maybe I have to play this. 4 cards in hand. But I kind of want to play Young Wolf. Young Wolf's really bad for them, right? So we just play Young Wolf, Colony Garden, I think. And we get the tap lands out the way. Yeah? I think that's probably best. And then we go block. Which is weird to not block. Great Furnace. Tomb Raider. Kick a Bushwhacker. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're going to go block, block, block. Trade him with the... So we go block, block, block. Take 4 out of 12. We have a 2-2 now, though. It's at the end of the world. 2 cards in hand. Took a lot of resources from our opponent, though. In a weird way. So let's start with a Rumble. 4, 5. So we could Rumble, pick nothing, potentially. Play Hooter Mandrills. Is something we could do. Which I don't hate. Like, how good's a Young Wolf and a Biograph? Like, I think we probably just take nothing. Like, is playing a Young Wolf, play Young Wolf pass, is that better? Probably not. I feel like this is probably better, right? They have 2 cards in hand, which isn't a lot. We go block here, block here. They're 1 artifact away from Galv Blast, though. I don't think we need to block a 1-1, though, with a spawn, so we can just take 2, go to 10. But they might not attack because it's basically take 1 damage. And we lose nothing. Well, we lose a spawn. Okay, now they're definitely attacking, and we definitely need to block with a spawn. They fire blasted our Hooter Mandrills, is a pretty good one for them. So, whatever it is dying anyway, so we block the Young Wolf is dying anyway, so 2, 4, 6 here, that's 6. Another Biograph is not great. So let's Rumble. Got no cards in hand. Forest. Jesus. So let's take a Forest, Tree of Tales. So we take a Forest here, I guess. Play said Forest. Play a Biograph. Sack a creature. So we have a 5-4. We're taking 3. They're still on 20. This is not looking good. We attack. They block. Sorry, the other way around. They attack, we block. And then we die to a bolt. That they've just ripped off the top. See? As expected. Game 1, as expected. So, moving into post-board games, we have Healer. I don't think we want all this troublemaker stuff to like hit certain things. I don't think so. We probably don't even want the 2 in the main. So that's 2 out. Fairly straightforward. 4 left to go. So Vine seems good. Ram through seems a bit mid actually. So I can cut one of those. Rumble seems a bit mid. That's 2. Are we really on the bequeathal plan? Implement seems bad. Let's just shave like implement and bequeathal. Because we're not really on that. Like the bequeathal probably is just a cut, right? You really just cut 3 of them straight up. We don't have bod in 6 cards, so it should probably be. Let's have a look. So it probably should just be the bequeathals and bring back in a implement and a ram through. I think the rumble's fine to cut. That's probably the things. I think because you're not really gonna get that block draw 2 or whatever I'll put it on because it's most likely going to die. Right. Not the worst. We will keep. I wonder if they're bringing in cast interfires for our Brave the Wild shenaniganos. A Calmy Garden would have been really good to lead on. But we do not have that. We do not have that start. We are not privy to that start. Okay. So just pass. Another thing we could actually do is turn 3. If they don't do anything here. Because we can't do anything now, right? So I could have played the Tree of Tails to sack the Tree of Tails, which probably is a player. But I feel like keeping my mana is probably what I want to be doing here. That's not a good start here for us. But like, so say if I go Tree of Tails, Darksteel, Citadel, and they go Cast into Fire, like it feels really bad to me, right? But maybe it's just it was correct to do so. It's okay. It's all good. All good. So here we get to go Tree of Tails. Let's see what to do. Because basically we can get to go Tree of Tails here. Rancor, their creature. Brave the Wilds on the Darksteel Citadel, sacking our Rancor. Okay. That doesn't change it because it's not creature, right? So we go Tree of Tails. Rancor this. Cast with Bargain. Choose a land. Sack a Rancor. And then pass. We get to search for basic. We get to search for a basic as well. And we have a haste 3/3 indestructible. Sweet. And then we have to follow this up with don't have a cast in the fire. Okay, I actually thought that was a cast in the fire as well. Bushwhacker Rally. So we need to go wide here. Land some random duda, I'm assuming. So we get to play Forest Young Wolf Biograph. Yes. Are you going to trade a 2/2 for 2 damage? You are when you have a Bushwhacker. Interesting. Cool. Healer's a good draw too. Are we likely dead next turn? I'm going to say no with a Young Wolf and a Biograph to then play the Healer the turn after. So we play Young Wolf. Then let's play a Biograph, sacrificing this. This comes back. And then we block. And we're holding up blockers with the Rally and the Goblin Bushwhacker coming down next turn. Like, it's silly not to do that, I think. But then we can follow this up with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then we can follow this up with Darksteel, Healer, Ram through Rancor, all that sort of good stuff. You don't kick a Bushwhacker. That's interesting. Vines. Okay. So we're going to go Healer. Healer! Bop, 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 bop. Rancor the... Do we just Rancor the 3/3 here and not the 5/4? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because the Rancor's going to come back. So we might as well do this. Then do we just attack? I don't hate that. If they want to block, that's also fine. They don't block. 3 cards in hand. So we have 3 blockers plus a removal spell. So we're on 14. So they've definitely got another Bushwhacker here as well. Otherwise they wouldn't have played this out. I guess it was gone, but still. They didn't have a 4th land drop. 4 cards in hand. They have a 3/3 indestructible. Smash to smithereens. Sure. Down to 11 again. That's pretty good for us. If that was their, like, sort of play as such. Because here we get to go... Oh, I guess we don't now. Actually, because we're now down a green source. I was thinking we get to go Vines plus Ram through, but we don't have 3 green. We only have 2. Because that's plus 4, so that's 11, and then we get to basically trample on a 1/1. I could have done that last turn, right? No, I couldn't. Because I had to play the Rancor to give it trample. I see. I see, said the blind man. Galv Blast my Young Wolf. So we get to go block, take 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like we vines this, right? I feel like because we can't even vines plus ram through. Like right now, I don't really care. They obviously need to get this damage through, but I can hit for 7. And then hit the, if they don't block, then I just get a ram through the 1-1. Like, are you going to attack? No. Healer. Do I attack with this as well? Yes. We're on the aggro! We are the aggro now, boy! Yes. Yes. Take 10. Sure. This and... Goodbye. Do they have a fire blast? No. I guess that was a thing. That was a thing that could have happened. They could have had a fire blast. Keep. We have healer into Groff. Seems reasonable to me. Seems reasonable to me. And they don't have Great Furnace Tomb Raider. Let's go! Everything's coming up roses. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What you talking about? This healer's definitely getting bolted there. It's not getting bolted. I mean, okay. We take those. Groff. Hi. We are simple peoples doing simple things. And that is playing 2 mana 5/4s. Groff, 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 Groff. They can also go land, kick a bushwhacker, attack for 4. They don't do that. They just play out a bushwhacker. Sure. Do they attack for 2 damage? They don't. Huh. Interesting. I'm kind of going to play Impa and just put it on here. And sort of hope for the best, right? Seems like the best thing for me. I wonder if they're going to sack 2 mountains to fire blast it. I'm really thinking about this card. Bop. Ah. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really need another land there. Oh well. I'll roll with the Nest Invader next turn. Like they've only got 3 cards in hand, right? So they should take a lot of resources to deal with this. Like, even if we block. They have got no artifacts in play. So they're nowhere close to going artifact. Galv Blast. So, I think we definitely could. And then, also, even if they just attack here, even if they bushwhacker, we've only taken 3 really, because obviously this turn 1 healers really put us in a good stead. Even though we're on 2 lands, they have 4 creatures on board, and we have a big 6/5, I'm sort of liking our position. I also don't know if we can attack here. Like, can we attack? Probably not, right? Probably not on at least next turn. 3 cards in hand. I don't know. I sort of feel like we can attack. Is that crazy? Is that crazy here? Sort of feel like it isn't. 3 cards. 2 bushwhackers gone. 2 bushwhackers gone. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fine to just hold off, right? I think so. Our opponent's not even here. I don't even know where they're gone, but they'll be back. They are back. I still don't think we attack. I think it can go too wrong too easily with 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Like so. So wing. Block. I'm just trying to think which one I would block. There. 17. Healer. I just play Nest Invader here. I think Nest Invader's fine to play. Like, it's not amazing. Do I hit for 6? Nah. Again, they've got 2 cards in hand here. Maybe I am playing 2 defensively. I don't know, man. 3 cards. End festivities. Bushwhacker. So there's the 3rd Bushwhacker. That should be crazy, bruh. Block. Block. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Jesus. We're out of 6. We hit a land though. Does that change much? So we have a healer anyway, so we're on 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 1 mana short. So we're definitely ram through and regardless what happens here, right? And we hold back. We're killing 3 guys here. They've got 2 cards in hand. Like, I don't think they can attack really well. Maybe I'm wrong. Block. Block. We're taking 2 here. So that kills that. That's fine. And then we take 2. That's 7. End. Our guy's dead. Sure. Smash. Sure. We die to a lot of things now. Rumble in the jungle. Colony Garden. I think it's an easy pick here. As if they have a smash. Jesus. We die so much. Hit them for 6. 6, 10. We have lethal next turn though. So they have to kill us this turn, right? And we're just going to double block. Block, block. Do I block with this? 10, 4. I don't think I do. But if they have a bolt, they bolt me. So yes, I do. Burning tree. Sure. 4, 8, 12. Nest invader doesn't do anything. 1 in a green. I guess it kind of does, right? 1 in a green. No, it doesn't. I need 2 green. No, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't give me extra green, that's for sure. So, what am I doing? So I'm going to attack here for 10. Right? They have to block here to not die. Because that's 6, 10, 40. Oh no, they have to block any and they don't die, basically. Which I'm assuming is what they're thinking about. We just have to avoid a bolt. Like Galv Blast doesn't do it. Because they haven't got Metalcraft. They don't normally run Chain Lightning, right? It's just Bolt and Blast. Smash to Smithereens does it. Interesting to have Smash, right? There's no... like, there's targets. I'm going to hit Darksteel Citadel. But apart from Tree of Tails, they don't do much. So let's hit for 10. Let's see what they do. They have to block, right? There's no way they don't block. They do. So we're going to not Vines. We're just going to let them take 4 here. And then we are going to go this and this. Nest Invader. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I do this. Do I do a... for Vines? What cards? Stop. What one card? There isn't a one card, right? So we just do this. No bolt, please. No bolt, please. No bolt, please. Are we good? Can I open my eyes yet? Okay. Whew. Ooh. They're on 10. Sure. GG. I'm gonna get a weather. GG, my friend. GG. This. Whap. So they block 1 here, 1 here, and that's 8. 1 there, 1 there. Vines here. GG, my friend. GG. What a game. Wow. Whew. Managed to get there. Whew, very close. And I will see you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. I don't know if we can keep a hand like this, right? We've sort of got nothing. We have got Colony Garden and Bequethel. I'm going to keep this, you know. I'm going to try this for science. For science! We can obviously just Colony Garden Implement or Colony Garden Bequethel. Maybe even Colony Garden Double Bequethel. Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to remember to put this on. White Vinner. Tree of Tails. Colony Garden. Your turn. Novice Inspector. Hooting Mandarals. Let's Bequethel. And let's Implement. And then let's pass. Hopefully they don't have a Thraben Charm for my Bequethel. That'd be pretty sad, wouldn't it? Huh. I kind of just want to get these Hooting Mandals down pretty quick. I'll probably sack the Implement. Not that I really want to, but... the clues must have been updated for, like, Final Fantasy or something. Or maybe they're just different. I don't know. These are different clues. Yes. Give me 2 cards, please. I'll take 2 cards. In a heartbeat. You're gonna Thraben Charm my Bequethel? Yeah, sure. Sure. We got him, boys! We got him! Thanks. Then Implement. Ha. Ha. Interesting. I say we got him, but we actually don't have anything. We got him, sort of. Skyfisher. Novice, sure. Interesting. Oh no, not another land. That's not what I need. That is not what I need. When an enchanted creature dies, draw 2. Whap. My aim in the next couple of turns is to kill this core Skyfisher with this ram through. That goes for 3, sure. Can I have a creature, please? I feel like that's not that much to ask. I am going to Vines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I kind of don't want a Vines. Nope. Creature. I did technically ask for a creature. I'm 1 mana away. Sure. I'm 1 mana away from his hard casting that. I found no creatures, and this is annoying. Like, even a Colony Garden would be fine. Anything, really. I'm not going to find a creature, and I'm going to be sad. Ooh. Palace Sentinels? Interesting. Sure thing. I'm not going to find a Colony Garden, I'm going to be sad about the bequeathal. So, Nest Invader. Do I sack the Nest Invader here? So I go land, like this, Biograph. Like, I don't hate that, right? And then I hold up Vines. Like, it's not the worst. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I'm assuming they're going to go Thraben Charm. They are not. Are they going to attack with all? No, just a flare. Okay. Sure. They can hold up Strands now. So they're going to play a 1-drop and pass. That sort of lets them play Strands. Slightly annoying. But we have a... Ooh, an oof. An oof. I guess we go this with Bargain on a clue. Sack an artifact. Just because we still get a draw a card without committing anything. And then maybe kill a clue. And it forces them to either do what they're gonna do. Like let this clue go or Strands. Like let this clue go or use the clue or hold up Strands. So like they kind of lose some sort of agency there. And then now we gotta go this. And then I draw 2 cards. And then I get to play a land. And I can either play Ram Through. Not Ram Through. Hoot Mandals or Hold Up Vines. I can't attack because they can just block. So that's fine. So I'm going to Hold Up Vines. And then I'm going to Hoot Mandals next turn. So I'm going to Hoot Mandals, Rumble, Hoot Mandals. So I get a land. I can do all of that. So we'll start with a Hoot. No, we'll start a Rumble next turn. Yes. Here and I did the Grange. Probably the Palace Sentinels, right? 2/4 Vigilance. Wait, not 2/4 Vigilance, just 2/4. You know why? For a second there, I thought the Palace Sentinels had Vigilance. They can follow up with Battle Screech. I think if they start playing Battle Screech, right, we're pretty boned. We're way too far behind for that. We also need to start taking the Monarch, so maybe I should have attacked. Okay. Draw another card, and you're going to discard. Wow. You want to discard and not do anything? Or you're going to discard a Strands. Rancor. Rancor's a good one. I mean, do this. No, I always thought Palace. So weird. Let's go Rancor. Hoot Mandrel's Young Wolf. But we're going to attack first. So they can trade here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. If the Strands are them Vines. Whap. Do you have another removal spell? Like, nothing happens, right? They name green and nothing happens. If this resolves. Okay. I feel like that's a waste, right? Personally. Like, they don't lose anything from this exchange. From me, Vines, and all I'm doing is keeping my guy around. Well, I guess they've now got a window, but I don't know. Seems rather odd to me. Still got a Rancor here. Crack Clue, still at 7. Palace Sentinels in the main. Skyfisher. That's Novice, play Novice. Problem is, this Hoot Mandals is not big enough with all these big bums. I like big butts and I cannot lie. They're just going to hold off the Monarch. This is really annoying. And they have Strands. So I'm just going to play this, I'm going to attack. See what they do. Like, if there's Strands here, I'll just concede. Like, I'm too far behind for that, they just got the Monarch. Find the Strands here. Cool. What do I want? Scattershot Archer? I kind of want to keep Oofing. Doesn't seem great, but they might have Journeys. They probably don't have Journeys, let's be honest. Quite filter seems so fine. I'll probably just get rid of a rumble. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in relics. Bring 2 relics. So I have a way to fight through some prismatic strands. I can't keep it on lander. We can keep this, I guess. It's not great. Bought my land. And let's go. Do you play a novice inspector? Oh, look at that. Go. The wombo combo. The wombo combo. Bonk. No attacks because obviously they had a 1-1 and it could ruin it and we lose a 2-2 for no reason. No! The combos. I mean, might as well. Gets in 2 damage. Then we play an implement. The destroy evil. No! And so did the miss land drops, but I realised we just went first. Yes. I was going to say, are we going to have a stare off, but seems likely not. Brave the Wilds. Cast with bargain. Choose a land. This. Sack an artifact. This. A vines. A forest. Everything's coming up roses. 3. And it's colourless. Let that be known. It is colourless. Which really matters for strands. So we have to protect this Darksteel Citadel with our lives. That's what we're gonna do. Call Skyfisher, no! Sure. Don't bow to land. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Once a Thread Inspector and play again. Then I'll ram through your Call Skyfish and attack. Yes. Yes, my precious. No! Ah! They don't have a revoke. Wap, wap. Goodbye. You don't have a revoke existence. You know when I was saying protected with our lives. There we go. No, no. Okay. Whew. We're all good. We're all good. Rancor. No! This is not very helpful. Attack! 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 Yes, who's the aggro deck now? Who's the aggro? Oh, God. Who? Yeah, we couldn't have that been a 3-4, right? That was just like so bad for us because it means we. Go away. Did they get an idyllic grudge? Or they have a second one? No, we're so screwed. Wait, did they play a land? Oh, they must have played a land last turn. I must have missed it. They hit a bugler and they played a Grange on here. Blech. Yeah. Yep. Can I have a Rancor? That'd be good. I'd be happy with a Rancor. Because then I can kill the bugler. Rancor. That's a forest. That, my sir, is a forest. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It dies. So they have a bugler plus 1 unknown, now 2 unknowns. But they have 2 redraws. We need to hope that it's not a Thraben or a Destroy Evil. Because we're just going to start swinging. We're gonna get him. What did you do? Oh, crack a clue. Sure. We're gonna get him. You gonna attack with this? No, no attacks. I like it. No bugler either. I don't like this. Let's attack. Strands? Strands on green. Then they're gonna go blockly block 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 block. 4? Like I'm fine, I just vines this right. And then they take 3 from this exchange. I mean that's fine. Nothing happens. Bonk. I just want a Rancor. That's kind of all I want. I just want a Rancor. Please. Please. Just give me a Rancor. I wonder if there's another way to give this trample. Play Bugle. Bugle. Sure. You're on 10. I just want to give this trample and then obviously it doesn't matter. Like I can just keep going swing, 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 swing. Like it's at 3-3 indestructible. You swing with this for 3. You swing with these 2 as well. Okay. It's fine. I just need to stop flooding out. You ask and you shall receive. Let's go. We probably don't attack with this though. Let's go. 5. I have 1 game plan and 1 game plan alone. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. So we could block here. So then at least they trade, but then they can flashback strands. I'm thinking about if the Guardians pledge, then a block they trade. Skyfisher Bugle. Interesting if that's what the plan is, because they should definitely have attack with this, right? Oh, the idyllic range on a free form. Yeah, I probably would have done this one. Okay. We die to a 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they have it? They have it. Through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exacxes as well. Aye. Too late on the Rancor. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't happen. See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. And this is definitely keepable. We go Calendar Garden into Groff. We're on the play as well, which is pretty nice. We could obviously, depending on what they're on what Corrugators is. We definitely get this down while we can, right? Oh, do we actually Journey? I mean, we have Oof, so sack a creature, sack this. This is definitely not good, so they could have Journey here. But if they don't, they have to have Journey here on this. And if they have Squadron Hawk. Okay. I was going to say, then if we don't, then basically we have Vines for the rest of the game. It's pretty annoying, actually. Blocking's fine. So then we just keep pressure on, I think. It's like this. Implement. Maybe this is wrong, but I feel like put creatures down seems like the better option. I just don't want the 5/4 get journeyed. But I leave my guard down for a turn to put another creature. Yeah, I was going to say to put another creature down. Seems good to me. Strands? Getting strands a lot. Do I want to bequethal? Do I? Don't I? Probably not. I'll probably just hold the Vines, right? Seems the most likely. They also, I guess they didn't, right? Because they were 3 Hawks. And it's on red. So they have a Breath Weapon Man. Pretty interesting. They don't play anything. Do they have another Strands? Oof's a good draw for us, to be honest, because it now means I don't have to hold up Vines. I just let this go. So interesting. Let's put this on here. We hit land anyways. Pretty baller. Put this on here, and then implement. So we don't hold up Vines, but we're gonna look at sacking this, which is fine. This is like if it dies to Breath Weapon. This now doesn't die to Breath Weapon, which is why I did it. And then the 5/4 obviously can get journeyed, but that's it. It also now has double strands. I am going to attack like this. I don't want to attack into a Breath Weapon here for no reason. So, yep. Another implement. I also don't want to implement this. It's a nice guild kit. Oh, we're going to start Sacred Catting. And then probably play a Squadron Hawk here. Okay, so it's the last time I attack with the Young Wolf. That was probably just a mistake. Cool, play Squadron Hawk. Journey. Okay, which is fine. Journey this. Totally fine. So we attack for 3 here. At least the Calendar Garden's actually a good draw too. Because we now can oof that. And then leave the implements in play. Give me my 5/4 back. And then I'll implement this. That actually works as well quite nicely with the Young Wolf. Well, actually, I'm saying that. We'll definitely block them with this for this Sacred Cat to draw 2. If that's what you're going to do. They are. And then double do it. Game 14. No, game 13, I should say. Draw 2. Whee! Draw 2. Ram through. Ram through is actually a good draw also. 3 cards, huh? So let's implement this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could ram through here. So this is really awkward actually. Because they could have counter spell. Oh no, they don't. We know it's in the hand, right? It's 3 Squadron Hawks. The hand is actually 3 Squadron Hawks. So let's play a Nest Invader. And let's hit them for a lot. The awkward thing is, I guess we just sack the token, right? Yeah, that's probably what we should do. Seems a lot better. They attack, we sack the token. then the player. They have a bolt. I could have protected it with a vines, but I ultimately didn't feel like that was necessary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will become a 7. So I just do target this and this. So they can keep her alive if they want to, which is fine, but they have to use the strands. They choose not to. So they're going to play Squadron Hawk and Sacred Cat here. Interesting that they are running red cards though. So we attack. They strands. Block and strands, I should say. Or do they not strands? They don't strands. What? What? You're crazy. Young Wolf. I think we just take the land in all honesty. That seems much better. Hi. I go implement, I guess. I couldn't play the other Hooter Mandrills, but here we are. 4 cards. See what they do. Yes. And they do it again and then play a Squadron Hawk. Yes. So we attack. They attack. We block. Block. Okay. Sack. Play Squadron Hawk. Sure. They finally managed to play Squadron Hawk. Well done. Another spawn maker would be great here. Rancor. Rancor's not that good. Put this on the trampler, I guess. Doesn't help us. Does not help us. So I attack with this and this. They strands. Well, they're blocking strands, I guess. Oh, they don't strands. They don't need strands. Oh no, why did I press OK? Why did I press OK? Oh no. No. I pressed OK. No. Not like that. Not like this. We are going to... Do we do anything here? I guess we put this on here. And then pass. And I need to draw another vines. The game plan here is to Basilisk Gate. So we could vines here in response. I feel like greeding it out. Because they could basically have a counterspell, right? 6, 7, 7. Squadron Hawk, sure. 1, 2, 3, hold up counterspell. Ugh. And also have this for Prismatic Strands. No. Do you have a counterspell? Cool. Step 6. So we have a 1-1 which can attack with. And we have Bequeathal. Bequeathal is not very helpful. Not here anyways. 9 with trample, block 2. This is what we want to do. I'm going to try and kill one of the... Well, I'm going to try and kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 13. So they do this, then they Prismatic Strands. Sure. I think I just should have attacked for more that they had the strands anyways. And then held up that and then, yeah, went from there. I just attacked with 2 little creatures last turn. For reasons. Yeah, I just threw there for 0 reason. And then now we're just playing the 5-4 for playing the 5-4-6. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just playing so badly here. I've just played this so badly. I could have bequeathled the 2-2. Bequeathled the 2-2, then gruffed it to draw 2 cards to try and find a vines. Right? That's what I could have done. I'm just dead. I'm gonna not F6 in case they don't go for it like I wouldn't, but okay. We're definitely so dead here. Are we dead? 7-14, yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Bequeathal into Nest Invader. Nest Invader wouldn't have done it, right? Nest Invader wouldn't have done it. Because they just put it on the flyer. Well, they need they put them to need in a land, which then they ended up having a land, right? We need these and these. Bequeathal seems good. Troublemaker seems good. We probably want the other Troublemaker. Or the 2 Troublemakers. That seems a bit excessive. We probably don't want Relic then if that's the case, right? And just bring in these 5. Implement seems pretty poor. Implement seems pretty poor in general. I've not been impressed with that card. Rumble. Rumble. Right. Let's try this again. Keep. Seems fine. A bit awkward on the green, right? But seems overall pretty fine. We get to go into Young Wolf, into Nest Invader, into Let's Go Combat. Okay. Another green source. Go Nest Invader. Attack! Yeah, we're winning. Squawk. Modern Age. Modern Age. Modern Age is good. Good for us, that is. Because it gets to go bang. Behold. So we'll play this land. And then we'll bargain. Sack this. Goodbye. Play this. Yeah, we're doing a thing. That's a thing. 2, 4, 5, 6. We have nothing. We've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. But it's what we're doing. They're going to make a treasure here. I can feel it in my bones. Nah, it's attack. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're out 10. You take it. Let's go! Bop, bop. I wonder if they kept counterspelling. I feel like they shouldn't have. I guess we take a Young Wolf. These Rumbles have not been kind to us. I don't want to play land. I want to feel like I've got action in my hand. Make a treasure. I just want as much mana as possible. You get the black for the arms. Red for the breath weapon. Any of the above. Breath weapon would make me really sad. Well, we still get 2/2/2s, right? This isn't the end of the world. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I could go top land here, breath weapon. Top land. Coolio. Ram through. Attack. There you go, breath weapon. Tap, tap, tap. Red. 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Bolt? Sure. That's pretty good for us. Bolt. Sure. 1, 2, 3. That's less exciting. I kind of don't really want to play Orlando. So I don't want to open myself up to dust. Nah, if I'm brought in dust to dust, like what the hell are we doing with our lives? Who'd get on red? Blue. Huh? Huh? Sure. I can't even target that. No, 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 not like this! Yes. Guardian of the Guild Pack, the pre-Modern Horizons 3 Writhing Chrysalis. Sure. I need a Rancor and something. I actually just want to Brave the Wilds. That's what I actually want. That's what I want. Alright, do you know what I actually want is another land. I've already put 2 in the bin. 8 lands. I'm going to yield till our next end step. Just in case. Just for this Scattershot Archer. I'll play another one? Really? Oh, Lorien? Okay. Red. Red. Nope. Biogruff. Biogruff. Ah! Boo! And I'm going to play this land to hold up double ram through. Not that it matters, because nothing has trample, but still. Bibbidi boop. Bibbidi boop. Bibbidi boop. Go away. 3 bolts, huh? Bolt in Colgate. News to me. I like the idea, though. Seems pretty sweet. Pretty cool innovation. It's not too stretching on the mana. Like you're playing a million things. Do. So see, there are 5 cards in hand. They're definitely in full control here. They have a Sacred Cat in the bin. Squawk. Squawk's fine. Sure. Are you going to play another Squawk? Because I'm just going to shoot them all. Go bow, 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 bow. Go on, play another. Just play a bunch of dudes. Just play a Sacred Cat. And play a Squadron Hawk. Go on. Go on. Pew! Bye. Gimme. Implement. And I'm not putting it on this. I'm going to put it on this. This seems really weird, but... Because then it means a Rancor actually gets through, right? Like this gets... Like if I put a Rancor on this, this actually kills this. Or a Vine. No, I can't run through it. I know it seems a bit weird, but... No point in attacking with anything here. So I could probably attack here next turn. 3 enchant. I actually have to do this. in case they have a dispel. Not that I think they'd keep dispelling, but might go bolt that. So that's a 4th bolt in the top half of their deck. So that's 2, and I can't kill it. Go. Sure. Sure thing. Sure. So that dies. It's fine. A big 5/4's gone. It still would have dinged if I also implemented it as well. They have been pretty lucky with their draw, right? Like they've spammed 4 bolts in their top 32. So obviously they must be pretty lucky. I don't know why they keep playing I guess they're getting the value. Land? Sure. Seagate. Seagate on white. So they only have 1 red source and they're happy with that. I mean, sure. You do you. Tagging for 2 yet? No. Pew! Bye! Land. I half expected to draw land, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. A Thraben Charm. Token. Sure. I can't do anything about that. It's double damage, right? And I can't kill this Guardian. But at least they recognise that that's the plan. Oh, they're gonna do this. I mean, I guess. Oh, as if they had the counter spell. Come on. Give me a break, opponent. Give me a break. I'll give it a draw step, and then I'll probably concede. Like, I can't beat this. This is unbeatable for us. And then the lifelinker obviously doesn't help. Yeah. See you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome here to round number 5. And we're on the draw, but we've got a pretty good hand here. Drossforge, huh? So, with this many lands, I actually think we're okay to... I had misplayed there. Oh well. Because I could go Calendar Garden into turn 2, blow this land up. Now I've just lost that opportunity for no reason. Yeah, this is going to cost me because I now get a Wildfire. I can still blow their land up, but it costs me a land. I think that's fine, right? I think I really need to do this. What? Do we hit the black or the green? We probably hit the black, right? Yeah, that was a misplay by me. Doesn't help. I've played this league really badly, to be fair. A bolt? Yeah, sure. This is just feeding the Hoot Mandrills, so I'm not too fussed. Do they have another land? They don't. That is good for us, though. Let's play Bequethel. Do they have another Galv Blast? Let's see. And we'll play this. Might as well get a tap land out the way. Hit for 1. And as soon as we find a sacrifice card, we are. Let's go. Implement. Yes. The beats. 3. 1, 2, 3. They're on cleanup. Wow. Another implement. Jesus. Implement. I don't want to put it on this because I don't want. I also misplayed there. I could have played the Home Mandrills. Ooh, let's go, baby. Let's go. So they're gonna find a land here. It's gonna be a bridge. No, it's not. They're gonna Wildfire though. Wildfire for a black source. They're Wellspring. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna oof. I guess we just swing for 3 here. 4 even. Swing for 4. Then put them to 8. We play Nest Invader. Make a 2/2. Make a dude. Cast with Bargain. Sack this. Then we blow up this. So you have no red. And then we go this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi. You're an 8 and I have a bunch of guys. Huzzah! Oh, they got a black sauce. Can they kill us? Can they kill my guy? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still lethal without the Hoot Mandrills. I played that game so badly as well. Wow. Whoo! We got there. Let's go. So we'll do these 3. And we want to cut an implement, a rumble, and a bequethel. Let's go. Let's go. Raring it up for the 2-3. Raring it up. But we have, obviously, quite a lot of, now, oofs, right? Which is pretty good. We can aggressively oof their bridges, which they're very reliant on. So, let's see how we do. So, we can't keep this, unfortunately. So, it's Mulligano. Come on, so close. If one of these Groffs was a forest, this would be a snap keep, right? Do we keep it in the hope to draw a green source? It seems pretty bad, right? I've been flooded. You know what? I'm going to keep this. I know this is going to be awful. I don't think we're winning if we got 5. Colony Garden. No. No. Into basic and then wildfire. Sure thing. I don't think, like, we're much harder pressed, right? Much harder pressed in the, don't want big quest. I don't want the, I think I want the implement. And then I don't want anything else. I could bring in Scattershot Archer, right? Alright, let's go again. We go again. Keep. So is it the worst here, right? I could go Young Wolf. They're on 6. I kind of want to trigger this though. This Brave the Wilds. So basically I'm going to go land Young Wolf. Oof, blow up their land. Right. They go bridge. Turn 1 bridge. I really hate the fact that you can't say, oh, they don't. Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. Darksteel Citadel. That's a good one. Nice to admit it. Actually, I should have played Citadel there. Oh my god, I'm so bad. So bad. Should have played Citadel there. Because I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Attack. For 1, they're at 19. They then play a bridge. Did they just want to show up the red source? Or they're gonna... I can't believe they would get a start here without bridges. Yeah, Citadel's fine. So then let's go cast this with bargain. Sack this. Blow up that. Then we're going to attack. And then we're going to sack the Tree of Tails to make this an indestructible land. Choose tag a land. Sure. Sack an artifact. Because we still get a forest. So I'm not too fussed. Right? But we have a mass of creatures. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like we've got 8 damage here. It's 8 power here. It's turn 4. We're going into our turn 4. They have 1 land in play. If they cast into fire this, it's pretty bad. They have a Lembus. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just thinking if I can hoot mandrels here. But I can't. Colony Garden. Colony Garden's a fine draw. Not amazing, obviously, because we don't want the lands. We want more pressure. We could be in a bad spot with... I guess playing the Colony Garden was bad for that reason. Crackland and Toxin. And we have 5 power. They could double hit, right? I don't know if it remembers. Does it remember with Death Touch and Toxin? Like if you Crackland, does it remember? I don't know. I know it obviously doesn't with Blowgun, right? Rumble's not the worst. Anyways, we're gonna have Breath Weaponed anyways here, right? So they're taking 3. 1 down. Take 3 out of 5. We then play this, and then play a Rumble. I guess we're taking an Implement. These Rumbles have been absolutely atrocious. Let's play this one. 5. And do we sack this for an Implement? I guess it doesn't. The only card, what's the only card? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say no, because we can sack it anyways in response to Crackland Shaman. But also, if we draw Biogroff right, this helps. And also Implement's really good here, holding it for Hooter Mandrels. If they go basic land Writhing Chrysalis, right? We definitely have outs. They play a tap land. I don't think what they could possibly have here that doesn't, I guess, Pulse. They still die with Breath Weapon, so yeah, it's just Pulse, right? Pulse the Twisted Landscape. Cast Down doesn't do anything. Cast Down plus Galv Blast, I guess. Yep. Take 5. They have a Galv Blast. Take 3 out of 2. Then we play green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this. And then we play this out on here. Biograph. I don't want to play this land in case they have a refurb. Can we do it? They have Writhing Chrysalis mana up now. They currently can't kill our Hooter Mandrels if they go Writhing Chrysalis, but they can Writhing Chrysalis gain 3. Now, this is pretty close, right? 4 cards in hand. I don't know what they could possibly have, but if they have Writhing Chrysalis, and I'm assuming they've got Writhing Chrysalis, right? They must do. So if they have Writhing Chrysalis, we could draw a Ram through his lethal. We could draw Vines is lethal. I have a lot of lethal cards, but it all depends on if that's assuming they have a Writhing Chrysalis. They're in the tank. Maybe I was too aggressive with this implement. But it saves it from Galv Blast, right? Which was my pull towards doing it there. Cast down. Wildfire. Yep. So many cards. They must just have another cast down here for the Hooter Mandrills. Well, I guess that doesn't do because I'm 2. So I don't really know what they've got. What could they possibly have here? If that's their play. Don't know what they could have. Pain costs. They're thinking about it. Refurb. Refurb doesn't do it, right? So there's still no answer for the Hooter Mandrills. Nice! Let's go! Yeah, so I managed to 2-3. Not amazing, obviously. But still, the fact of the thing that I didn't like the most was the Rumbles, right? The Rumbles just hit really bad. We have a lot of lands, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. I really like this Brave the Wild Darksteel Citadel palaver. Like, I actually think it was reasonable, right? I wouldn't be surprised if playing 2 bridges is the correct choice to maximize on this, but only 4 Brave the Wilds is a bit meh. I really like, obviously, the problem is you're conflicting, right, with Young Wolf plus Kalni Garden into Groff or Troublemaker Roof kind of thing. But I feel like I think the deck's fine. Like, obviously, it still works. It works pretty good. You're obviously still mono green Stompy. I really like the idea behind it. Like, Brave the Wild is such a great aggressive tool. Ferocity paid off dividends. Young Wolf was good. I didn't like this number either. Young Wolf and obviously Implement, but you can't have everything for sure. You're playing mono green in 2025. Yeah, I really enjoyed this deck. I think it was really fun. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy to come out just around the corner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and check out the Cast and Commons Discord. Check out the podcast, obviously, in the link in the description. Thanks again for Daybreak for the content creator program, and I hope you guys see you in the next one. Peace!